So thanks, Todd. And I do want to reiterate kind of the benefits of the network. One of the things that has been particularly rewarding about this project of kind of working with people and helping them to, get their metadata into the portal is also getting different entities to talk to each other and share information and share resources. For example, people that have data, maybe a lot of data, that don't have a good platform for sharing it, and then other groups that have capabilities for sharing data for download or web services, kind of collaborating together. So I would encourage you to kind of join the network. You can go on the website, and then you'll get emails and things, but also just to get involved with like-minded people who may have similar problems to you. Another part of this project has been to develop this knowledge base. There's been a lot of great work before I came along to write up best practices and things like that, and a lot of materials. But what we're doing is transitioning that information into a web-based tool. So kind of to follow the philosophy of making information discoverable, not just the data, but also what our best practices are, what our tips and tricks. So the first link that I'm showing on the screen is this skeleton, basically, of the knowledge base, and you'll see if you poke through it that there's a lot of content that's currently not in there. So this is a tool or something that's in development right now as part of this project as well. But some of the materials I've been filling in recently, and the metadata page, we have a section on the standards, as Todd was mentioning. I'm not really going to go into a lot of detail, although it's hard to avoid talking about the standards when you're talking about tools, because they're fairly different. So the key ones that we're going to talk about today are the FGDC content standard for digital geospatial metadata, which is often just referred to as the FGDC. And and that's an older standard. And then there's this transition to ISO styles of metadata, and the ISO 19115, and there's kind of two different flavors of that, although the ISO standard is, sort of continuing to rapidly evolve, and that presents some, I guess, opportunities and challenges for creating metadata.